Absolutely. And then on top of it, you can add, if you click on this three dots, and in every training session, if you attend any trainings I conduct, I always say the three dots are magical because there's always more. Just click on those three dots in any Microsoft application, even look at Teams. A lot of people don't see this, but if you click on it, look how many options you get. Same thing here with forms. The three dots, you got the shuffle option if it's a quiz, you got the drop down, subtitle, and branching. Branching is really important because that's where people always forget to, they don't want to ask all the questions. They want to jump to a specific question based on a response. Then branching is what you need to use. And then you say, if they said no, then end the form. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, I don't need to collect responses from someone who was not onboarded. So another option is you can create two separate sections. And if they said yes, they continue. They said no, they go to section 2. But then you want to make sure that once the first section is completed by the users that said yes, and the last question you need to say end forms. And I'll show you this because I've seen this mistake happen so many times. So once you are here, you need to add a section, and then from that you could basically go to the last question and say, oh, no, let me add a section first. Now I have section 2, and this is, I'm like, you can ask any questions you want here, but then if I go back to the first question and I add branching, then instead of ending the form in here, I can go to the section 2. So if they said yes, they go to section 2. If they said no, they can continue responding to questions. But what I'm saying is go to the last question of that section and make sure that user is not impacted by having to go to the next section as well. You just end the form right there. And if I want to see how this is looking, I can always preview it by clicking on preview on top. And if I say yes, see how it's going to go to the next section. If I say no, I will respond to the form and then I can submit it.